Hi guys, it's Ross at FoodTravelMusicLove.com. Inspiration from the heart. Thanks for tuning in. This is one of our informal style videos just to show you the new rooms at the Grass Service Suites, Pattaya, Thailand.
So come and take a walk with me, hand in hand on Honeymoon Street. You'll find the taste of love so sweet. We're gonna buck the trend and everybody else can leave. Keep walking on Honeymoon Street. Keep walking on Honeymoon Street.
You can check out 2 or 3 of the other videos we've done for the grass. They kind of show how the grass has blossomed a little bit over the last 2 or 3 years. These are the brand new rooms that I believe are now going to be right across the board. This video then is just intended to try and help you choose whether you'd like to come and stay at the grass. I stay at the grass every time I come and work in Pattaya. Twice a year I've been coming here. They were upgrading these rooms about 6 months ago when I came here in March or April. They were still upgrading them when I first checked in here this time. The noise was unbearable, I've got to say. I literally had to move like the next morning. Now I'm personally a bit of one for creature comforts. I like to know what I know. I'm not really a big fan of change. So when I moved into the new room after all the noise, I was a little bit shocked. It was an upgrade, it was classed as an upgrade. And I actually had obviously access to one of the other rooms anyhow to do this video for the grass. So I wanted to try and show you some of the changes. If you stayed here before, if you haven't stayed here before, this is just showing you what the grass as a condo, as a room offers for you. As with many modern rooms, modern designs, they've gone minimalistic. The one downside to the rooms, as far as I'm concerned, is they're possibly too minimalistic in that there's no storage. That is a bit of a downside for me. There's not any storage. If you stayed here before, or if you're used to wardrobes and stayed in other hotels, you might like storage, you might like places to put things, and that's what I'd got used to here before. As it happens, I've been staying here for a few weeks. I don't care. After the first day I didn't care. I just kept things in my suitcase. There are some hangers there you can see to hang some of your clothes up, some of your shirts, which is fine. But otherwise, very, very minimal storage facilities here now. You just have to kind of be a little bit creative, I think, and work out where to put things. But otherwise, really, really beautifully, tastefully decorated and furnished rooms. I'm really, really happy with it here. They are essentially, if you've been here before and stayed in the old rooms, based on the old design, just with a fresh take, really. Another little slight thing that was different for me, I'm used to sitting on the sofa area, like where I'm at now, and having the TV in front of me. They, in some of the rooms, in the one I'm in the one that they asked me to film in, the TV's in front of the bed. Really, really not a big deal. I quite like it, and after a couple of days I got used to that. It makes you a bit more lazy. You know, you can't come in and you say, oh well, I might as well just go to bed then and just chill out and watch telly in there. An absolute slob. They have still got all of their other facilities here that they always used to have. They've got the gym. Some people moaned about the gym setup, the gym facilities. It's got a gym. I mean, what more can you say really? Some places don't have that. More often than not, the equipment works. Thumbs up. You know, that's not necessarily a standard in a lot of hotels, I can assure you. So it has got a gym, it's got a nice swimming pool there that catches the sun normally in the morning. Once it gets to like the afternoon, the sun tends to go off behind the buildings. You can always check out a couple of my other videos, it goes into more detail. This one was just an informal one about the bedrooms. However, in case you didn't know, there's a 7-Eleven kind of attached to the hotel. It has also got its own little on-site shop. It's also got a little laundrette on site as well. There are lots of little laundry services around. That's something I've never really considered when I've been away before. However, in a hot country like this, I use a laundrette once every like 3 or 4 days. It's lovely. They've got a really, really nice smell, a nice conditioner, fabric conditioner that they obviously use on the clothes. They've got a nice smell when you get them out, and it's nice to have some fresh clothes in this hot, steamy, sweaty weather. A full carrier bag of kind of light shirts and shorts and socks and pants, etc. They are about 200 baht, roughly speaking. So you're looking at about £4 or £5. In some luxury hotels across the world, you could be looking at anything like a tenner. So I don't think £3 or £4 is too bad. But there are other like places just around the area as well. There are a lot of facilities around the area. Where we're staying here at the Grass, It's kind of where a lot of the Thai establishments are, which sounds daft in Thailand, but I'm sure you'll realise what I mean. A lot of places are obviously targeted for towards expats, towards tourists, whatever it might be. This area here, a lot of the local Thai bars are up here. I went into one the other day actually, a little Thai bar over the road, and it was quite an experience. Literally opposite the grass, there's 3 or 4 live music venues, mainly Thai people in there, about 90% Thai people in there, which isn't necessarily the case at all once you get down into Pattaya. And it was really, really nice being in there. I mainly went in there, I can totally honest with you, because it was an absolute downpour, and I thought, right, where can I go for a beer? And I actually did. I went in there for a beer, and I never normally have a beer, and it was 110 baht, and I thought, well, that's quite expensive for a beer, but it was a huge big bottle of Chang. So that was nice actually, nice and chilled out, a little bit of Thai music, beautiful. Aircon, nice and cool, and away from the rain. Hopefully by the time you're watching this and coming over here, no rain. Reception staff are really accommodating. They do have to put up with a lot from a certain nation, which I'm not going to go into because I don't want to get into that sort of territory. A certain nation tends to complain and ask for a lot and want a certain amount for very little money, and they do have to put up with that. And I've stood there and witnessed them dealing with things and managing things very, very tactfully, shall I say. So that's really, really good. Staff here have always been really good. Obviously they've known me here for a number of years. Staff, the service, the cleaning service in the rooms, absolutely fantastic. I'm going over old ground a little bit here for people who have seen other videos. Like I said, I wanted to show you the new rooms, but in case you hadn't seen any of my videos before on the grass, it gets a thumbs up. There's an official TripAdvisor review video. You can check that on my channel. I'll put a little link there now for the official TripAdvisor review of the grass. Bearing in mind that was based on the old rooms. I probably won't change the review, to be totally honest with you, on the new rooms, because they're new, they're cleaner, they're clear, they're everything. There's got lots of plus points. They've just got that thing where there's not much storage. Otherwise, Wi-Fi works great, 2 aircon units. That's a really, really good plus point as well, because it's quite a nice spacious room, but it is only 1 room. You could probably just cope with 1. But after a really hot day, I quite like coming in 2 aircon units. Magic. You still get your 2 bottles of water every day included. That's really, really nice. A nice touch if you've forgotten to get some water when you're out and you come in. Oh yes, brilliant. So you can whack that in the fridge. Nice cold drink. That's good. Any questions at all on the grass, or about Pattaya, or about Thailand, or anything else about my channel, please do get in contact. More than happy to help. Thanks for watching again. Ross, FoodTravelMusicLove.com. Inspiration from the heart. Cheers.